Do you want to see my death smile?
Is that like a street term?
Yeah. I mean, it's another term for street meat.
No, I don't.
Oh, well.
How about if we just look at DeathSmiles, the game?
DeathSmiles, the game.
From Cave.
And Axis brought it over. This game actually came out in, like, June.
But you just got it?
I don't know. I picked it up. It was like $40 on Amazon, and it comes with a faceplate, which is great because I don't use 360s that take faceplates anymore. So it's like, oh, thanks. It is a shooter in the classic arcade sense.
Cave is kind of a developer.
Bullet helly sort of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of known for that, right?
Bullet hellish.
They're a bunch of bullet hellions.
Yeah, so there's arcade mode. There is Mega Black Label mode, which is graphically superior.
Version 1.1. Are these just like various
Dude,
upgrades?
I don't know what these. I honestly don't know what.
Let's play the
360
360 version
of Mega Black Label, which is a better looking game. This game is like Section Z with 11-year-old girls.
A little lollygoth thing.
Yeah.
Going on.
The back of the box of the game even uses the term lollies.
Okay.
So they understand their audience.
Sure.
But I bought one also. I just like the term Mega Black Label. I don't know. So we'll skip the tutorial because I already kind of know how to play, and you know.
I'm gonna say Death Magic for the game called DeathSmiles.
Play as Casper. All right.
That seems intuitive to me.
Yeah.
Port Town.
We'll select level 999.
That seems like a
the
bad idea.
hardest. All right, we'll select level 1.
So are all the modes 4x3 like this?
Yeah.
Or at least of that you've seen?
I can.
Whoa.
I mean, it'll eventually blow up to kind of full screen here and stuff, but yeah, it's as far as I can tell, it's the original game's aspect ratio. So there are buttons to shoot in each direction. There's a left fire button and a right fire button.
Okay.
If I hold down the button, the fire gets more intense, but I slow down. So it's good for kind of concentrated damage. And also, I'm collecting items. He's down there in the lower left corner there. See that number?
12.
22. When that gets to 1,000, I can bust loose with a bonus thing.
Bonus pretzel.
Shoot harder. The game has something to do with a dark portal that is letting demons into the world that Sakura's dad is trying to open up and try to get back to the real world because everyone's been trapped in this weird Halloween town, whatever the hell it's called.
Okay, so it's Halloween all the time?
Yeah, and they're trying to get back. Well, it's Halloween right now because on Halloween, the portal to demons, this is, you know what, those are spoilers for the end of the game.
Okay.
And I'm just not going to go into any further depth about this game's amazing storyline. But at the end, you're given a choice. You have to choose, and there are different achievements for whether for finishing it both ways, basically. Not a super deep game, I guess I would say, but you know, it's one of those things where you want to get the one credit clear and all that stuff. Leaderboards and replay saves. If I hold down both of the fire buttons at the same time, I get this little area around me that if any enemy enters it, it'll lock onto it. So now I can kind of fire at this guy from any direction, any distance, now that I'm locked on.
You know what I like, Jeff? I like slow down in shooters.
Yes, there's a lot of it in this one when stuff is blowing up and dying. There's a fair amount.
And that's for real. I'm not being sarcastic. I really do like that.
Yeah, it's like Axley all the time in here.
What?
Hello.
What?
Hi.
Ah.
Whoa. Voices from beyond the grave, DeathSmiles.
Can we skip to level 999 whenever we want?
Yeah, you can, anytime you go into a stage, you can pick that. But that's like difficulty level, not like stage select or anything.
Okay.
It's not.
Well, I'd kind of like to see that because I have to say, like, as far as the bullet hell genre goes, this doesn't seem very hellish right now.
Yeah, I mean level 1 is pretty manageable. I ended up getting through most of the game without dying, but then like the last couple of levels, there's an optional stage you can take on right before the final stage, and
Gets a little
those get tough. Those get tough.
Looks like you've got 3 hits you can take.
Yeah, yeah. When I take a hit, I don't actually die and reappear. It's just a sort of a you took damage, keep moving sort of thing. And it ends up being sometimes a little more than 3 hits, I think. I think different stuff might do different levels of damage to you.
Okay. And are all the enemies... There's a weird kind of Donkey Kong Country pre-rendered vibe I'm getting off of these sprites.
Yeah.
Like they don't seem... These are not real-time sprites, but they also don't seem hand-drawn necessarily.
What are real-time sprites exactly?
I mean, they're not polygonal.
Okay.
They're not real-time polygonal, is what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is like a, this is a full-on 2D game. Sprite-ass sprites up in here.
Oh, God. Shoot the big monster face.
All right, I'm going to activate
the slowdown button.
The slowdown button, and then...
Oh, he's pissed!
Dude, he's getting shot in the face with electricity. Death magic, even.
Take my rocks!
So I can understand why he would be a little pissed. When I'm activated like this, you can see the item counter draining over there, and I'm also...
oh, there we go.
I'm not immune to bullets, but I can pass through normal enemies, I guess, when this is happening, so... This game also does the thing where, like, you see I'm totally touching these bullets.
Right, there's just, like, the actual...
The actual hitbox is much smaller than your character.
Super tiny. That's kind of par for the course, though, again, for the genre.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, what? Okay. Alone.
All right, you want to see some level 999 for the next one?
I do.
It doesn't necessarily seem like it gets crazy, but,
But we're only chapter 2. Do you know how many chapters there are in this?
I think there's 3. It's not a very long game.
Okay.
I probably finished it in about half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Infinite continues also, so...
Oh, God. Yeah, this is crazier.
Yeah, there are more bullets.
Yeah.
More stuff going on.
But you still haven't gotten... Okay,
yeah,
I was going to say, you hadn't gotten hit.
And then we can just continue and keep going. So, very forgiving on that front. It's not like Ride and Rape that like earn more continues by playing longer or anything like that. It's just, here you go, finish the game.
But there are, I imagine, achievements and whatnot based on...
Yeah, there's one for like finishing without continuing.
Doing it mad good.
One for getting through without using any of your bombs. Also, I have bombs, I should probably say. I can just bust out with one of those at any point and blow up all those shots. Give you a little smart bomb. We'll get out of jail card there.
Any 2-player, multiplayer kind of options in this?
Yeah, there's 2-player simultaneous.
Okay.
And I think I can actually get online and play like that. I think it does have the option for that. But yeah, I mean, multiple characters, but they all play very similarly. It's just different graphical style as far as I can tell, and the story at the end of the game will be a little bit different for each character. And you can turn on some smoothing and stuff like that, stuff you might expect, some filters to polish up the pixelated graphics if that's your thing. And yeah, so there's this Xbox Live mode where I can just go into
regular ass arcade mode, quick match,
maybe quick match. And do you think there will be anyone playing?
June, you say?
Yeah, end of June. So a relatively new game, but
it's not looking great.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not looking great.
It's not looking great. Maria Witch.
Room not found.
What?
That's an alarming message.
So this might take 2 minutes for you to back out of this menu.
What?
Yeah, that's a little messed up. You save your replays and watch them. You can also download replays from the looks of things off the leaderboard. I don't know that I have any here.
Can we see the...
I did not save any.
Can we see top play?
Yeah, let's see if we can find anything. Game clip. Failed to download. Great. Okay, so DeathSmiles.
DeathSmiles.
This is out in a limited edition. I'm pretty sure it's a situation where all the games are limited edition versions of the game.
Okay.
And it comes with a soundtrack CD that's in the case, and then it comes in this larger box that houses a faceplate. So if you have an older 360 and you are interested in faceplates with anime girls of ages 11 through 17 on them, DeathSmiles.
Knock yourself out. DeathSmiles. Was that like $60 for the limited?
It was 40.
Oh.
I don't know what it actually launched at, but it was
Okay.
like $38 on Amazon right now. This was part of my I'm canceling GameFly because I wanted to get DeathSmiles from them.
Yeah.
But they're low stock on it, and paying $25 a month to not get DeathSmiles when I could just pay $40 to get DeathSmiles
and play it and be done with it.
And play it and be done with it is more economical for the way I play games.
Sure. But
anyways, yes, DeathSmiles is now available, so it's kind of cool. If you're into these sorts of shooters, obviously you probably already bought it, but there you go.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.